Real Madrid are out of the FIFA Club World Cup after their defeat to Paris Saint-Germain, 4 goals to 0. Massive, massive congratulations to Paris Saint-Germain. At this point in time, right, you all are beginning to see Real Madrid of this season is still the same Real Madrid of last season. Believe what I am telling you guys. The way Real Madrid played against Borussia Dortmund, the way they played against PSG is still the same Real Madrid of Carlo Ancelotti. Real Madrid needs to work hard. They signed Dean Huijsen, he was not available for this game. They signed Trent Alexander-Arnold, he was not available for this game, right? And now, who is coming to join Real Madrid again? Franco Mastantuano. Are these guys going to bring a lot of changes in Real Madrid? I will tell you no. If you ask me that question, I will tell you no. When they take a look at this game against PSG, discover that Real Madrid is lacking a lot at the level of the defense, the midfield, and the attack. Now, let me start with the defense. Rudiger and Raul Asensio, these guys were flops. They made two big mistakes today that gave them 2 goals. Two big mistakes that gave them 2 goals in the first 45 minutes of the game. And those goals were scored within a period of 40 seconds. The space difference, that is the time difference between those 2 goals, was, I think that was 37 seconds. Two mistakes from their two central defenders. Now, the left and the right wings, the left and the right fullbacks. Valverde, I think this is the guy's worst game that I have seen in Real Madrid. I've never seen Valverde had a rating in Real Madrid less than 7. And today the guy actually played the toughest game of his career, and that game was against PSG. Now, Fran Garcia on the other side, the guy was actually trying, though this was his worst match in this competition so far. But I believe Xabi Alonso have taken a lot of messages in this game to go back home and improve. Now, when you go to the level of the midfield, Ada Gole is doing so well. Yes. Tchouameni, yes. These guys are combining well. Jude Bellingham, nowhere to be found in this game. What is actually happening? Because all of these Real Madrid players are beginning to show us the same statistics of last season. Today they are doing well, tomorrow they are not doing well. When you go to the level of the attack, I don't think Vinicius Junior still needs a starting spot in this club. I am very honest with you guys. Vinicius Junior needs to be benched so that he will know that his position is actually being threatened by someone. Xabi Alonso needs to try that. Bench him so that he should know that his position in this club is being threatened by someone. Vinicius Junior needs to step up. Ever since he lost his Ballon d'Or, I think that was a year ago, up to today, I cannot pretend to you guys I have not seen the same Vinicius Junior I used to watch in Real Madrid. He was poor. Kylian Mbappe against his former club, poor. Kylian Mbappe was poor. I cannot pretend to you guys. Gonzalo Garcia, many of us did not even know that he was playing this game. He was poor. You know, when you are playing a game as an attacker, that's a striker, let me take it away, and your midfielders cannot find you, you become invisible. That is exactly who Gonzalo Garcia was today. The guy was invisible, right? And now, on Xabi Alonso made his own substitutions. I expected to see a player like Rodrigo coming in. This was his last game. That if he lost the game, you are not going to lose anything. It happens that you do not win the game. Now, you are bringing in players that you do not even play them in this competition. What happened to Rodrigo? Rodrigo is the most talented Real Madrid player. You can argue with me, but I will tell you this. Rodrigo is the most talented Real Madrid player. Where was he? He was on the bench. Why did you not bring him in to try and say something? Anyways, the tournament is over. Real Madrid are coming back home to rest, prepare for next season, because next season is going to be a longer season. Next season is going to be very long for both clubs, and I believe Real Madrid must have learned a lot in this competition. And now, the best club in the world, PSG. Guys, there is nothing I can say about this club apart from they are just too good. PSG are just too good. From the coach, the goalkeeper, the defense, the midfield, and the attack, they are just too good. When you take a look at the transition between the goalkeeper, the defense, the midfield, and the attack, we discover that these are players that are playing every day. These are players that are playing every day. And one thing I like about this PSG is that no player is dependent on the other. The coach does not depend on anything. If you are not there today, a player will still come in and replace you, play the same as you. We have seen in recent games, without Ousmane Dembele, PSG winning. With Ousmane Dembele, PSG winning. Even when they substituted Ousmane Dembele, there's a red way. PSG still scored 1 goal against Real Madrid. That is just to tell you the level at which this club is. Real Madrid, PSG is now a club where everyone is afraid to play against. Yes, PSG is actually the best club in the world at this point in time. And believe me, these guys still have a long way to go. They have won how many trophies this season? Every trophy PSG have played this season, they have won it. Now, they are going to win the Club World Cup against Chelsea. That is my own prediction. I already know that PSG is going to win Chelsea. After winning Chelsea, they have a super cool match to play against Tottenham. And when they win that third trophy again, oh boy, 6 trophies in one season. 6 trophies in one season for PSG. If they win this Club World Cup and win the Super Cup. Guys, if you watch that game, tell me down in the comment section what actually went wrong for Real Madrid that they considered 4 goals. They had a ball position of 32. PSG having a ball position of 68. Real Madrid did not create a single chance in this game, a single big chance in this game. PSG created 5 big chances in this game. PSG created 5 big chances in the game. So Inter Miami played against PSG, considered 4 goals. Real Madrid of all people play against PSG, considered the same 4 goals. What is going wrong with Real Madrid? I am not a Real Madrid fan, but something needs to be done before it's too late. Real Madrid fans, what do you think about your squad? And guys, if you are watching this video on my YouTube channel for your first time, hit a thumb up to this video, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell so when next I post videos that are similar to this one, you'll be one of the first people to see it. See you guys until my next video.